Hi, this is Christophe Impicietti for BizTech. Welcome to this short educational video in which we are going to discuss how to create dynamic prompts. The goal in this case is to be able to dynamically sort a list report by choosing the column and the order we want to apply. For this we're going to need a list report obviously and two prompts, and also we're going to need a calculation. This is the report I've prepared for you. We have a list report with three columns: product line first, quantity and revenue, and at the top of the report we have a first prompt allowing us to select a column to sort with, and the second prompt allowing us to select a sort order. By default this list report comes sorted on revenue ascending, but if I want to, I select quantity with the first prompt, and as you can see the quantity is now sorted ascending, and I can change the sort order if I want, and dynamically the report will be sorted on quantity descending. I'm going to show you now how to build this. I am now in Report Studio and we're going to build this report. So we start with our three-column list report. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drop in those cells here, I'm using a table, we're going to drop the two value prompts. So the first value prompt, I drop it here, and I say this goes with a parameter called call for column, and I click finish. And I do the same, another value prompt that I drop in the second cell at the top there, and I'm going to call this parameter, I'm going to call it order, and I'm going to click finish. The next thing I'm going to do is make those two prompts as static choices. So the first prompt would have two possible values. First one is quantity between brackets, because this is the column value, and display value quantity. I'm going to click OK, and the second value is revenue, square brackets again, display value revenue. And I'm going to click OK, and what I'm going to do with this prompt, I'm going to make it auto submit. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to specify a default selection. Very important here, default selection, and you must specify it between square brackets. So revenue between square brackets, and I'm going to click OK and OK. I'm going to do the same for the second prompt. It's also static choices. This time we have ascending. This is the sort order, ascending first choice, and the second one descending, same value for the two, descending, click OK, and also for this prompt I'll make it auto submit yes, and I specify a default selection, and I'm going to say ascending. For example, I'm going to click OK, I am done with this. The last thing I need to do is to go in my query 1 in my case, and add a new calculation. I'm going to call it din sort, for example, and I've prepared the code. So this is it, what we have here. We have a macro between two hashes, and within the macro we are using a rank function, and then we are concatenating the name of the column we want to sort with by using dynamic prompt and the name of the parameter associated with the first prompt, which contains the value of that column, and the second dynamic prompt, same principle, is giving me the order parameter, which contains the order, the sort order I want to use, and then I just concatenate a close round bracket to finish my rank function. All this in a macro. I go back to my page 1. The very last thing I need to do is to select my list report and associate with the properties, associate that new calculation to my list report to make it work. And once again, this is the macro we are using in our calculation. Thank you very much for your attention. This was Christophe Impicietti for BizTech, and if you have any questions or if you need more information, please visit our webpage or give us a call on the number displayed on this slide. We'll be very happy to answer any of your queries.